Good morning, friends. This is Julie at Magnolia Grace Cottage. I kind of did a lot of prepping, so I'm starting out with this board here that I glued some loops on because I'm going to run a rod through it, and I'll show you all that. I have this image here. I'm really in love with this fencing that I showed you in some other projects that you can get at Dollar Tree. I got a piece of it, cut the inside out, and I cover it. I had done a tutorial on the lunch bags. This one is with coconut oil, and it just gives it this nice stiffening ability. And I'm showing you this because this is what I wrapped around the fencing, and like this, just to kind of give you an idea of what I'm doing here. I wrapped it around this fencing, and I put this lovely greenery around it. My focal point is going to be this beautiful angel that I made these wings, dryer sheet and Mod Podge, and you let it dry, and it just becomes this amazing material, and it was perfect to make wings out of. So that's what I did here. And I'm not staying in the lines. I'm remembering my beloved art teacher that I just adored, that always taught me, step out of the lines. Go ahead and just create. First, glue this on. I want to get my placement just where I want it. I put a Jenga block on the back of this because I want her to sit higher. So this is going to hang over just a bit. So get my glue. And then I'm going to glue this on. If you guys haven't tried this method, oh my gosh, try it, you guys. It's incredible. It's just made this look like it's an old wooden gate. Okay. So I'm going to glue this on. You guys, I love using mixed media, all sorts of different mixed media, metal, paper, fabric, and then what I did was I made this half a heart, and to represent the loss. Tucking that in nicely. So far I have that. I had this little image, and it has a door, an old-fashioned door. So I put, it's a little gear for a knob, and I have a key hanging here on a paper clip. And then on the inside it says, Jesus is the key to heaven, but faith unlocks the door. And I just loved that so much. So I'm going to put that here. And I made this little, it's a little vase, you guys, and it is out of a plastic container that I had, and I decoupaged over it, formed the shape that I wanted it to be, and then I laid on the top a dryer sheet and kind of scrunched it up, and then I put some antiquing over it to make it look really vintagey and old. And I wanted to have a flower on here to represent new life. With some air clay, I made some little flowers. I painted one so I could kind of get the idea of what I was going to do. And then I have two other ones here that I haven't yet painted. I made these flowers with some air clay. I'll show you this. Okay. So, you know those Downy Unstoppables? Well, I bought this huge container at Costco, and I noticed this lid, and I thought, oh my gosh, that would make a beautiful flower. So that is how I made these flowers. So I just wanted to kind of demo it. I just wanted to show you guys this. I just thought it was so cool. Yeah, there we go. See that, guys? Isn't that so pretty? I went around and cut it out. I'm just using my little defining scissors here. Okay, so you'll get the idea of it. So what I did was I went with my this little tool here, and I went and picked up the little petals and lifted them, so it really made it look real. So it wasn't just so flat. Okay, this is gonna go on first. And I'm going to put this on. Okay, I'm gonna put this right here. My little key is not there. Then for the flower, I'm gonna go ahead and paint these other ones. Oh, this blue I'm using is blue cotton, by the way. I love it. It's so pretty. And right now I'm using some brown oxide. Just kind of aging it a little bit. I'm gonna dry it a little bit. Alrighty, I'm going to put these beautiful little flowers here. It's like it's coming out of the vase here. This one I'm gonna put right here, I think. I'm trying to decide here. Where I want this one. I think I want it there. Okay guys, this is what we have so far, okay? Again, I don't stay within lines. I like exploring outside the elements here. Okay. So I also wanted this scripture on here. He heals the brokenhearted. Oh, this is what came to mind. I was really praying about this as to what scripture I was going to use. And so this is going to go down here on the bottom. I'm gonna glue this on. Again, you guys know, the ones that you guys follow me, I love to have the edges kind of curl up. I just think that gives it just such character, and you know, I love curvy lines, all that good stuff. Okay, so that's going to go here. And I'm going to tie the ends here with some sari silk, each end. Okay, so I'm having this on here, and then I'm going to get my little sari silk, because I was going to put a bow on here, you guys, but there's just too much going on, and I don't think a bow would work. Maybe I'm just gonna have a knot. And let it hang down. Okay, I've mentioned this to you before about these butterflies. They're free printables. If you guys haven't seen them, let me know. I can resend you guys the info on it. 3 different layers. Let's see. 1, 2, 3 different layers, so it will sit up and it's just really pretty. So see, they come like this, but they're 3 different sizes. So you glue them on top of each other and they sit up and they're just really pretty. See, butterflies, they're really cute. So there's a lot going on in this piece, but I just wanted to add these different things to it. Okay, so now I'm going to, oh, thank you. 2 minutes, okay, thanks. To auction, okay. I'm just gonna add a little bit of the Kiln's Dark Wax on here. And I will do some more touch-up after, you know, to make sure everything is how it should be. Okay, so then I have this dowel and I glued on knobs. I let them set overnight because I used Quick Bond and hot glue. I do have tutorials on the techniques that I used for the paper and whatever else you can ask me, and I'm happy to help. This is Julie at Magnolia Grace Cottage. Take care.